Welcome back. A wave of tributes are going viral following the death of sportscaster Shawn Simpson. A TSN 1200 radio show announced the shocking news, saying the 56-year-old died yesterday. A former goalie taken in the third round of the 1986 NHL draft transformed his career into a hockey executive and a known radio personality. Jason Gaidola joins us live with more tonight. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Manisa. The man known as Simmer was a beloved figure and friend to many in the sports business. During the TSN morning show in Ottawa today, it was said that Simpson was a man who had his own struggles.
It is never easy to share bad news, and we have some bad news to share with you this morning, that our friend and colleague Shawn Simpson passed away yesterday.
During TSN's radio morning show in Ottawa, host John Roddenberg announced the shocking death of broadcaster Shawn Simpson, adding that the 56-year-old passed away yesterday.
If you listen to this station and you know who Shawn Simpson, you know all about Simmer. The sports, yes, but you knew how open he was about his own struggles as well, and always battling. And it's just sad, right? That's the best word to describe.
The man known as Simmer was a staple in the Ottawa sports landscape.
I'm going to bring my 20 years of experience in the National Hockey League front office, a little bit of KHL, a little bit of travel around the world. Maybe we'll even mix in a little Anthony Bourdain. It doesn't have to be all about hockey and all about sports all the time, but we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of laughs, and I'm going to entertain you.
Tributes began to pour online. The Ottawa Sports and Entertainment Group shared their condolences, saying Simmer approached every day covering sports in Ottawa with unmatched passion, kindness, and his trademark wit. Raised in Ottawa, Simpson was a former goaltender who played junior hockey in Sault Ste. Marie. He would go on to be drafted by the Washington Capitals, but his pro career was short due to an injury. Simpson continued to work in hockey and then moved into broadcasting, which included his role at TSN 1200 in Ottawa. The Ottawa Senators and the Washington Capitals also expressed their sadness as well.
When I got to the rink this morning, I heard the sad news, and I know a lot of people probably in the room knew Shawn. I didn't know him personally, but I don't think there's any words that really make sense, but I just want to offer my condolences to his family and friends and loved ones.
But those who did know him shared more about their friend. Former radio colleague and friend Ian Mendez said this on X. "The demons you wrestled with on a daily basis really only came to light for me about 2 years ago. My only wish is that you are now free from that pain and agony. You are a beautiful, kind soul who didn't deserve the weight you carried. Nobody does." The cause of death was not made public, but Mendez said Simpson struggled with mental health rooted in his childhood.
It's almost been something that hasn't been talked about, and I think the more we can advocate for it, a lot of people struggle with it, and the more knowledge, the more, I guess, at ease people can feel about talking openly with it, and seeking help is important to help with it.
Despite his reported struggles, Simpson also carried himself as an advocate for people battling mental health.
When I worked the 4-hour show at TSN, one of the things, I don't know how you felt when you're broadcasting, I enjoy the hour of being here. Like therapeutically, when I'm on with Justin Murray, who normally co-hosts, or I'm just having other people, it is the one part of the day that's quite interesting where I'm able to transform into a really good space, which I guess is not a bad thing, right? If you're trying to, mental health-wise, just start to get yourself into a pretty good place of feeling good.
Now, Bell Media's TSN released a statement today also saying Simmer was a life force during his time with us and he will be greatly missed. We send his family, friends, and all of those who just listened and enjoyed his work on TSN 1200 our deepest condolences.